In a shocking turn of events, Ukraine has accused Russia of deliberately targeting rescue workers with consecutive missile strikes in conflict-stricken regions. The Ukrainian government issued a strong condemnation, labeling the attacks as a blatant violation of international humanitarian laws. Sources from the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense reported that multiple consecutive missile strikes hit areas where rescue workers were actively engaged in providing aid to civilians affected by the ongoing conflict. The strikes occurred in close proximity to hospitals, emergency shelters, and other vital infrastructure, raising concerns about the safety of both aid workers and the civilian population. Ukrainian officials have presented evidence, including satellite imagery and witness testimonies, to support their claims of deliberate targeting. They argue that such actions not only endanger the lives of those directly involved in rescue operations but also hinder humanitarian efforts to alleviate the suffering of the affected population. Russia has denied these allegations, dismissing them as baseless propaganda. The Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a statement condemning Ukraine for what they termed as false accusations, and insisted that their military operations were solely aimed at eliminating what they described as terrorist elements. International organizations and world leaders have expressed deep concern over the escalating situation. The United Nations has called for an immediate investigation into the allegations and urged both parties to adhere to international humanitarian laws. The European Union and the United States have also issued statements condemning any attacks on civilian infrastructure and stressing the importance of protecting humanitarian workers. As tensions between Ukraine and Russia continue to escalate, the international community is closely monitoring the situation. The accusations of targeting rescue workers with consecutive missile strikes have added a distressing dimension to the conflict, further complicating diplomatic efforts to find a peaceful resolution. The coming days will likely see increased diplomatic pressure on both sides to halt hostilities and engage in meaningful negotiations to prevent further loss of life and suffering.